Hello and welcome to my channel. Friends, this video is particularly very special for me as this was my first video and I encourage all of you to watch it to gain a deeper understanding of geopolitics because it is part of our life. We have to know what is going around us, around the world. Your interest in this subject is likely to grow significantly. If you find the content engaging, please like the video. If not, feel free to express your opinion by disliking it and moving on. Due to the recent events, it seems that the world order is gradually changing, especially with regards to China, Russia, Saudi Arabia and Iran. I am sharing this information based on WION News Agency report. WION informed about an alliance called CHIMS about 6 months ago, which is forming between China, Iran, Moscow, that is Russia and the Saudi Arabia. Recently, events confirm that the alliance is not forming suddenly but gradually, and as the saying goes, a powerful blow is felt slowly. Its long-term strategic impact will be significant. The UAE has also joined this alliance and together they are forming a ring around the Caspian Sea, securing Russia's southern border with the help of Iran indirectly. Russia's action may seem like securing trade and improving diplomatic relations with Iran, but the real reason lies in the absence of diplomatic relations between Russia and the Georgia in 2008. Both countries were involved in a war and Russian soldiers entered Georgia. Yes, once upon a time in 2008, Russian soldiers entered in the Georgia. The Black Sea is also a factor as Georgia, which aspired to join the European Union and NATO, is currently discussing EU integration, posing a potential threat to Russia. And Vladimir Putin is very alert now and it's personally monitoring all of this. China's involvement in improving diplomatic relations between Saudi Arabia and Iran earlier this year has had a real impact. The long-standing US policy of focusing on the confrontation between Saudi Arabia and Iran since 1979 has now become fragmented. Moscow is now actively participating in this changing scenario, especially after Russian President Vladimir Putin's visit to the UAE and Saudi Arabia. Putin's first visit to the UAE, where he received a grand welcome with the jets, horses, camel and flags. Abu Dhabi welcomed him for the COP28 climate talks. Subsequently, Putin visited Saudi Arabia where discussion on the oil, the Ukraine war and the Gaza war took place. In this discussion, Putin expressed his desire to meet Mohammed bin Salman in Moscow soon. You can personally see this, what's going on all this matter. The collaboration between Russia, the UAE and the Saudi Arabia is increasing. Oil prices in the market is evident. The USA is losing its presence in the contest. China's President Xi Jinping is likely satisfied with all these international developments as it is China-friendly developments in Beijing, where the West imposed economic sanctions on Moscow due to the Ukraine war. China, India, Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates emerged as a key trade partner for Russia. OPEC Plus decided to reduce output this year, affecting global gas prices. During Putin and MBS meeting, they called all the OPEC Plus members to discuss and reducing oil outputs. In simple terms, in summary, Russia, China and Iran have always been against the United States. UAE and Saudi Arabia have also disturbed their relations with the USA, especially Mohammed bin Salman, who seems less influenced by Biden, and Saudi Arabia is leaning more towards China. This could pose a threat to the petrodollar agreement. The UAE is still on the FATF grey list, partly due to the less assistance from the USA, leading to some dissatisfaction. China has re-established diplomatic relations between Iran and Saudi Arabia, creating a setback for the USA. In summary, countries that were once in a favor of the USA are gradually changing their stance and the whole world is witnessing this. China, Iran, Saudi Arabia, UAE and Russia are strengthening their relations, aligning with Russia's interest. In contrast, the USA is losing diplomatic ground with Saudi Arabia and the UAE. Although the USA tried to please Saudi Arabia and the UAE with the India, Middle East, Europe economic corridor, it seems to have failed for now, as we all know that Israel-Palestine war is going on. According to the WION News Agency, this alliance known as CHIMS is an essential development in the international relations and its impact will be felt in the Asian scenario. The United States will remain a superpower, but CHIMS could emerge as another military and economic strategic power. This alliance could fill the strategic void in the Gulf region involving countries like China and Russia. So it's important for you to inform your own opinion. If you have any doubt about this, feel free to comment and I will respond to you. If you find my video informative, please subscribe to my channel. As I am new, as I am fresher, I need your support. Thank you so much. God bless you all.